And we're gonna go directly into the storyline. So we pissed off O'Brien. We absolutely pissed off O'Brien last time. Cheers on the reactions. I appreciate it, everyone. Super warm, welcoming, feeling the positivity, and I love how like the chat board, everything's lighting up. Cool, exciting. So we also have our Colonel that I want to finish out those missions because I feel like I might lose out on those opportunities to give into those. But we have a nice playing field because what I have now, just set up this, we can diagonally get the MP3 player, which I want to get, and clear out a little bit of the nests along the way. But I'm also going to be extremely cautious. That's a college campus. You can't tell me that there's not rampant, freaking young, freaking athletic, capable people, zombies. No. There's gonna be craziness there, I'm telling you right now. It's gonna be a frat party. But it's gonna be, you know, like one of those normal things. It's like an Animal House. I can combat it, but it's gonna be crazy. I'm just warning you folks. Shit's gonna get real fast. Okay, so we're not too far from there, and this is our other mission we have to finish up for the Colonel. So let's go ahead and spy on the Anarchist, and we'll make our way down to get that MP3 player, take out some nests, and make that our objective right now as I try to heal up and do a wheelie. I don't know how I did that last time. I need to look at the clips. I think it was the last episode. Hold on, are those the mystical rocks that I keep kicking over?
Are you ready to do some screaming?
Oh yeah, they are. Okay, so I don't know what the hell these things are, but they're everywhere, and I just like kick them down. Like I don't know if someone's going around like that's gonna be really pissed off, and they're like, dude. The game really is beautiful, and like I'm glad that like pixel for pixel, like I'm able to like give that through like the Radeon 7, like now that it's finally well developed through patch notes of like freaking updates that they've given us that I can supply with like better quality. Okay, this is seeming like a nest I'm like rolling into. This isn't a shortcut. This is death incarnate. I'm gonna roll out. So the HDR on this is pretty cool. They kind of broke it in the last one, which kind of sucks. I've experienced a lot of HDR issues, so I'm hoping once they get past the development of the June DLC and then like getting a patch past that, we might start seeing some stability out of like this this game, because this game's super broken right now. Like it can be frustrating at times even on like normal, and you're just like, what the hell, why is this game so hard? I could like be like breaking controllers here on the hardest difficulty with like nerd rage. But like freaking like all hilarity aside, is I'm like, you know, naming a Fallout like super perk like that, like freaking, hold on, I have some followers over here. Oh, yeah, there he is. That's a new follower. Look.
See about that. St. John out.
I don't normally do this, but like they seem a little bit. Well, they're kind of respecting the boundaries. You want a tango, little guy?
Who's that?
Yeah. See, they're not a threat. So the game itself, I recommend to everyone because the story is amazing. Like, oh my goodness, it's been a while since I've tasted a story like this that has been in the zombie lore that's been good. Like, we've been given so much false hope through like Dead Rising, Dead Islands, and like, I mean, I could list off the games that like game developers have been screwed over by freaking financial like investments of like freaking stockholders. But we're not talking about that thing. But this story is amazing. They just need to work on their like
use this
engine for sure. I've captured so many bugs. It's juicy. I have like hilarity. Like all I have to do if I wanted to make like a hilarity reel is just go back to like anything that I like rank lock into like the patches and just go back to 0.9. I think right now we're at like the 1.9. But yeah, there's a lot of fun hilarity in this game right now. But I don't think I found and locked down her trail. I lost it again. Damn it. Sometimes this game can be a little bit spotty, as you can see. I like the crows though. Those are the more the hilarious ones. You just like look over and there's like this crow like trying to burrow into the ground and you're just like, wait, how is that working for you? Not really working for you, is it? Well, I need my bike nearby? Okay, it's one of those missions where the bike needs to be in proximity. The one game that I will compliment that is really good now, I mean amazingly good, is Red Dead Redemption. They have pulled themselves in their game. They've definitely gotten their redemption. Yes, I can actually say that. It's been long enough. So their HDR just got... I looked at it and I was like, this is a whole new game. Like, I literally looked at the rocks. What the hell, man? I just talked about that 5 minutes ago. Someone's following me, but fine. Oh, cool. Picking rocks. I was waiting to hear a scream. I was gonna be quiet, but then I heard the ding. That was even more funny. I should have said that. That would have been even funny. Well, I said it now. I guess I goes with it. Yes, ding. Trophy. But I can't wait to get back into that game and then finish up Red Dead Revolver. I'm getting the bike. I got distracted by the trophy. And that be our funny outreach of the next June month until I think the Sinking City is going to be a game that I sink into pretty hardcore. Like, just because that's like a an old school. Damn, who's the author of those books? Ugh, this is going to bother me too. It's off of a famous, like, very creative author, and they're basing like one of them was just called The Sinking City, which was one of the B-side stories that this person had. Damn it. Is H.G. Wells, I think, maybe? Or Lovecraft. I think it might be Lovecraft, actually. It's into the Lovecraft book. Like, Flex King in the house. What's going down, Broseph? How are you doing? And how's everyone else doing? I see a lot of everyone on all the networks now. Oh, damn it! Get on the hog! Let's go!
Come on!
Oh, you thought you could get away.
Son of a bitch!
No, we're gonna catch up, buddy. Zombo, this is not the time to get in my way. You think you're fire? Okay, that wasn't...
Let him get away, Deke.
Deke, we can do this. Let's get on the bike, Deke. Let me take control. Oh, damn it. I was gonna cut through the foliage and we were gonna go like off a cliff and shit. I had it all planned out. I knew that map. There was a half-ass waterfall we could have jumped off and caught up with him on.
Captain Curry tells me he was one of our best riders. If you let him get away, you won't be able to catch him.
We'll just see about that. St. John out.
Okay, I need to park this like literally right here. Now knowing the plot and the narrative.
What do we got? Back on track. Colonel, have spotted him.
Viewer.
Oh, come on! You're not gonna make this easy on me, are you? Son of a bitch! Mike! Get in there. No! Got him! Oh, goddamn!
Hold on real fast. I have to answer a comment on there we go. That feels
Looks
good.
like you're having a chaotic day, yeah? Just the
You
way
were
you like
saying?
it? Oh, you won't take me alive. Well, I think I already did. Don't matter much to me one way or the other. Goddamn the anarchists.
Feels good. Shut that person real up real fast. Oh, that felt good. Someone on like freaking like Twitch side just saw me crash into the truck. They're like, noob, and then like I was able to pull that off with it being glitched. And I was like, you were sane, and they were just did not respond to it at all. I was like, yeah, that's what I thought.
Colonel, I've got him. Transmitting the coordinates now.
Good work, Corporal.
Wait, you can't leave me! The freaks! Mountain lion. Finally.
Oh, there's no mountain lion. You need to stop calling false stuff out.
Shit.
I guess I'll let him tire himself out. But we're gonna go Rambo mode. Hey, little buddy. Oh, look at him. He's just playing. Thanks for taking care of the lightweights. Come on, buddy. That's what. Done. They're so easy. All it is just dodge, dodge, cut, cut. Just that combo. Hey, Bonnie! Dude, it's been super long. How are you? I feel like we have a lot to catch up on. What have you been playing? What's your life been like?
Better than nothing.
No, 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 don't you dare. That's my gun. I love my gun. The Eliminator. It is meant to eliminate things. You let go. You dare. Anyways, all hilarity aside, let's go ahead and wrestle us up some supplies. Oh, well, no, that wasn't a very nice find. Can I really want to make more of this, but I'll take that for right now. Let's take supplies and get them going. Cool, so let's go ahead and get our samples for the misses.
Weaver, I'm here.
St. John! All right, man. Hey, I was housed in some...
Wait, did I accidentally go to the wrong one when I set... Oh, well. I guess that was part of the plan. I already beat that other one. I forgot that we super succeeded. For some reason, thought that was just like a side mission. It didn't feel like a real mission. It was just like...
Can you tell me anything else? I mean, come on, these all kind of look the same.
Wait. Yeah. It was near a flagpole, a big one. And flying the good old stars and stripes.
Oh, very patriotic. All right, well, I'll have a look. St. John out.
Yes. Apparently. Illustrating all the music. They got them MP3 players. Damn. Yeah. I kind of figured it wasn't going to work, but I was like, it's kind of worth a shot. And we're definitely on a football field. I don't know if this may be triggered later on, but I'm just going to cut him now. Plus it gives me a lay of the land of who's coming.
Here they are. It's gotta be it.
Seems really clear out there. And there's no horns, it seems like. No, there is, actually. I think there's one right over there. I have to get closer. I'm just like blind shooting into zombies and yeah. But what does frighten me in the examination of this Nero outpost is not the sheer point of its emptiness, it's the sheer point of the amount of explosives that are surrounding the areas. That in an environment, as like more of a game player that's seasoned to what's going on, it tells me a lot, actually. Especially if the mood shifted in the environment immediately. That would be like a get all your fucking heaviest weapons ready to shoot anything that comes your way. If you excuse my French there. But the point being is that like you come down to a point of understanding that like when mood change happens in music, you have to be ready, and especially when you see a lot of explosives, you know that there's going to be things any opportunist will utilize to take down hordes or other things. Did I miss one? I feel like I did. No, got it. Cool, there's gas. So we can find the generator after. It's probably somewhere around here.
Ah, shit, that's right. I gotta finish burning out these nests.
Okay, cool. I have a lot of Molotovs. See what I was talking about moon music change? This is exactly what you want to look for. But since it's more of a nest thing, I'm not too worried about like a big
I'll
horde.
come back later, finish burning out these nests.
But it seems like they're surrounded inside this area, the bunker points. When I enter around here, it'll probably trigger again. On the same time, too, I could just be on the borderlands of another territory where I'm snapping in. I just didn't think that this mission, and it's like saying that would overlap.
There's the flag. Still flying.
Oh, there's a grenade. There's a lot of explosives. Oh my. Max getting a little frightened.
It feels, yes. Here it is. I hope it's worth all this trouble, Weaver. I smell it. It's gotta be getting close. Yeah.
He didn't even know. The predator remains in the bushes. The zombie ignites in rage. Look at it. Its pain and its agony are extinguished with its life force. And I guess that was pretty descriptive. But let's go ahead and, you know, say hello to the party over there. Boom goes the dynamite. We see them there. Yeah, I didn't know the alarm would go off. That was perfect. These are also not like super traditional zombies because you don't always have to get headshots. Headshots just definitely a sure to hail, but you can get like mass body shots for sure. Yeah, see?
Shit, almost out.
That's cool, man. We will find more ammo for this Tommy gun of success.
Finally, Jesus.
I guess we were looking for scrap, maybe?
Yep.
We're gonna need that. That's gonna be able to open the door. Hey, not Din Din. Aim for your shins. These zombies are just too easy nowadays. Alright, on a real easy note though, I should probably go burn out that other nest.
I smell a nest.
I don't smell a nest that alarms me. What I hear is... Okay, so what's frightening in a zombie lore is not the fact that... Wow, they just like try to punch themselves, freaking stooges. Is the sound. That is what you have to listen to again. I know before I said the sound of the game sounds pretty cool, but if you hear a sea of voices, like of moans, you have to worry. Because that is a lot of zombies. And I think I hear that over that ridge. I don't want to go over there quite yet. It could trigger a flood. Pretty amazing, actually. Yeah, I'll go over there. I think maybe I got a majority of it. Nope, no. Over there.
Where is it? God damn it. That's gotta be close.
Logan, how you doing, man? What time zone are you in? Right now I am PST. Yes, Pacific Standard Time. PST. Yeah. I know a lot of my community is GMT, and then Mike, he's from Australia, if I remember correct. And then, what time zone are you, Mr. Logan? And cheers for joining the chat board right now. That's pretty intense. And felt like right when she grabbed me, I was like, this is getting dicey. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Oh, you came back. Hey, buddy. Okay, so I definitely hit my target points. Let's see if there's any cool swag and loot in there. Did we win anything? No. Consolation prizes. Ooh, cool. We got 5 bullets left. Yeah. Is there anything worth interest left here? Get the Nero. Crackheener. I feel like that's something complete. Kind of like one of those weird zombies we ran into last night. But we're gonna make ourselves towards the Nero. We'll exit out there with the bike, finish that off, kill those crows, go down here, kill these crows. So far, success. quite well. Matter of 25 minutes or so. Hey zombie, how are you, buddy? Oh shit! Wow, really effective. Yeah, I'll let them be. They're not harming anyone. Okay, what I need to do is take care of these pesky town patrol, and those are going to be useful. Super useful in the future. Makes sense a college campus would have a shitload of beer, right? Oh, hi, sweetheart. We got a Dazer. Oh, cool. That sheer force blew off the freaking horn of that thing. At least that's what I'm going to believe happened. Oh, shit, that's a horde. Horde. Where are they contained and how are they? Correct, they must have got out of their electives. A lot of kids. I knew it! I called it! David, how you all doing? Jumping on that chat board like a speedster right there. And then Logan, 10 to 4ish, it's 5 a.m. I was curious. No, I mentioned too, because that's one of the things I like about, because it's 2:07 right now, a.m. for me, that I get to enjoy about with being around the world, but not being around the world all at the same time. It's really cool. I enjoy that being as a streamer and like, you know, a video content creator. It's really cool to be able to meet people from all around the world being live. So that's a common question that a lot of people ask. It's pretty cool. Then I figure out like where my algorithmal points of like logging on. Like right now I've learned that a lot of my GMT crowd is logging on. So I like going on between like 11 to like 3, if not like from like that 1 to 5 zone. And then I can kind of get a nice zone from like 3 to 4, or maybe like 4 going on to like 8 for my American like kind of crowd as they kind of get off of like eating and like they're you kind of have to mask it between like breaks and like all this other thing. It's really interesting when you break it down. You start thinking like, what are other people doing right now when they're watching, or you know, when you watch these huge spikes when people are watching a lot of cool stuff. Huh. All right, so let's get to my bike. I totally forgot that there's like almost like seems like a sea of zombies over there. And I know I heard that. I heard that sound and that's what freaked me out, was because I was like, I know I hear a sea of freaking zombies, but I can't put my finger on where the hell is it coming from. That's why I was just being super loud. I was just like, I'm waiting to hear if the music triggers, because if it music triggers, I need to get the hell out of here. And out of nowhere, they came pouring in, and after the last like freaking scrap down I had. Luckily, I was able to just be like, dip. It's dip 30. Don't put that tree there. Nature, damn it. Why do you grow beautiful things that are sturdy as hell? Naturally. Because you're a badass. Why? I hope I don't regret this. That music makes me really feel like I'm about to regret this.
Done. Goddamn freaks. Now it'll be safer to ride through here.
It's not the fact that I know I can take them for sure, but it's like if it triggers the other horde to come around, I'm like so dunzo.com. Got one at least. Oh hell yeah, there is super amount of beer bottles in here. There was a frat house or a party house that was right next to a freaking college. They had a lot of tools. Makes sense. Gearheads. Rawr, beer, rawr, gears. It's like that whole, you know, Tim Allen type thing. That's Wilson over there. You know, he's just grubbing, making some barbecue. Yeah, well, rah to you too. They want raw ribs, apparently. Oh, that poor wolf. Now I understand what that whimpering sound is. Oh my god. The wolf got caught. Okay, let's pick up the scrap. I can definitely put this to use instantly. And let's see if I can make any more bandages. Apparently not. Okay. But with that being said, what I can do is small tops. So that way, if anything I find a supply-wise, like just pick it as I go. Crafting ahead and picking up as you go is probably one of the smarter things I've learned in this game. There's so many points where you have to dip super fast. Oh nice, those are gonna come in super handy. I think that's it. I think I got almost everything. There was a ton. Got it. I feel like I hit the safe haven. Oh man, 7:10 p.m. It's crazy. Tuesday. I wish I was there because I would be getting very close to the end of my day, and I'd be like, sweet. Be like super in the future. It's like interesting to like think about that because it's my Monday right now. Well, technically Tuesday, but. All right, Wilson. It's nothing personal.
Checking out. Fuel can.
I really still wish I could have got that Nero transponder, but I have so many, it's totally fine. Alright, Deacon. Oh, cheers! Someone new joined the network too, I just noticed. On the very way. Didn't even notice that.
Done.
Let's go get those crows. It is kind of personal between me and the crows because they tend to like to attack me when my guard is down. And it really pisses me off. So I like catching them when their guard is down.
Nest.
Like now.
Gotta be right
They
around
didn't think
here.
I was. Oh, you know what? It's a special occasion. I'll share. Fireworks first, and then special napalm for them. Yes, you get napalm.
There's another one.
That's gonna burn a long time. No, don't go into the napalm.
Another one. Yeah, time to light it up. Deer crossing. Guess we got no traffic no more. Yeah.
What's up with these folks? Yes, 5 a.m. Yeah, East Coast SC. There's no supplies. They just got brutally murdered. Oh, that is a funny outtake right there. Like, cause I really thought we had it. I was like, damn, that was a good one. I can't believe I made that jump. Was exactly the words that were about to pour out of my mouth. And then I didn't say it because I was like, oh, we didn't make that jump. Okay. Get back to the mission.
Screamer! No!
Right on, John. Oh, cool. Landmine. Sometimes they have beer bottles here. Those are super useful. Making these Molotovs that kill ravens and crows that are zombified.
That's interesting.
Alright, so let's go ahead and hit this turn. Go to fierceness. Definitely with fierceness. Too fast, too furious, I suppose. I must be rather too slow, too serious. Depending on when the zombies, though. That adrenaline will jurisdict when you throttle that. My curiosity is what the hell's over here, though.
Okay, let's take a look around. Hey, how many drifters you guys murdered today, huh? Yeah, I can tell by looking at you.
Get some scrap while I'm waiting for them to catch up, and then we're gonna scrap.
Okay.
Damn, it's been a while since I've opened one and didn't have anything.
I gotcha.
Don't let him go! No!
Now you see me, now you don't. Oh damn, he may have been a dick. The analog's acting weird. It charged fully. Oh my gosh, okay.
Could make something out of this.
Yes. Those are so useful. Oh, which reminds me, I want to make it.
Okay, here we go.
Alright. So we're gonna have to go do that mission for the missus, get all the poison, which I'm assuming we're going to kill the colonel, and then fly out on a Nero chopper riding a motorcycle somehow. Be like some crazy 80s concert. Somehow Deacon's gonna master playing guitar. Oh, cool. Lavender.
Always needs it.
Alright, let's go hustle up to the bike and spin some wheels.
Okay, this pretty much looks like a marsh. Let's go look.
Nope. They need to go closer to the nests. If they're gonna win, because I'm gonna be slowed down by this.
Damn it, she was right. Criers. Oh, damn, they're infected crows. Never gonna leave me alone if I don't burn out their nests. Here, cat! Hemlock, yeah. Here's some.
Water hemlock, apparently the most poisonous thing in the American hemisphere. Chris Hodge for joining. How you doing, buddy?
And here's some more. More hemlock, more hemlock. Need more hemlock. Gotta be close to a nest. Whew, I can smell it. There's another nest. Let's burn it up.
My bike's on fire. Yeah. Sweet. Forget the hemlock.
I need more. Okay, just a few more. I gotta find more. That should do it.
Yeah, we did a clean sweep. Look at that. This is no longer red. We're in a clean area. Only one crow remains, and that's only because I had a dip out of that. Because this over here is infectedcity.com. Literally gone viral. But let's go ahead and get back to the base. There's a lot to turn into. Not anything to do with zombies turning into. But as I try to continuously gather stuff, I should probably keep that up to date. Molotovs are so much fun in this game. I don't think I've had a game where I was more enthused with playing around with Molotovs than this game. They're just so damn good. And the physics arch that they have is actually pretty decent, even in its broke status. Like, that's one thing I do have to admit. Like, the throwing mechanics is actually really polished. But I think they have that on purpose because it's such a vitality to horde mechanics and how you are able to combat them. I'm left my bike over there. I started walking home already. I was like, yes, 1.7 kilometers later. 2 hours later, I forgot my bike. Shit, we have to go back. Alright, cool.
Another nest down.
My bike is upgraded. It can handle this water now.
Deer crossing. You know, there was a time where that was a bad idea, and you know what? It still is.
I didn't think that was going to work. I'm gonna be completely honest there. That was badass as shit, but I thought I was going to die there for a split second.
Should look for fuel. Okay.
More bounties.
I got fuel, Deacon. No, just gotta back up.
See what I can do. That should do it.
I thought for sure like it was gonna deny me and like flip me backwards. I was like, yep, this is gonna be hilarious on the real death. I do love doing this though. This is like probably one of the more funner functions. I like once I figured it out because a viewer was like, yeah, you know you can do that. And I was like, I did not actually. It blew my world. It literally did. It was fun. Sweet. But the thing is, like, with this, the advantage is like if something comes up, you can press cancel and dip hella faster.
Good.
It's like, I'd be even down to, like, fill up if there's a horde chasing me in that situation. The only thing about this game that's really bad is because it takes a second to render, as you can kind of see as we kind of go past these points. Sometimes they don't render in like the enemies that they have with the line, so you get caught up. Like, so bends like that, I like to slow down now. It was not like the fact that we crashed. I laughed. The reason why I laughed was because the sound Deacon made. It was like this blood curdling, like, oh my gosh. I'm like, oh no, he's stuck. I glitched myself in jail. I have an idea. This may work. I'm willing to take this risk. Jordan White, how you doing? Yes, I am definitely. There's a huge update they've added like a whole new region and they're like doing storyline. Mike hit me up and was like wanting to do that, so I'm definitely putting that on my list to do in the season coming up as we go into June. Is like the games that I have on my radar for this month is Sinking City, and I still need to see like what tomorrow brings with the new update that they're going to give us, what free games are going to come out. I heard it might be Crash Bandicoot, which would be a really fun one. That's a classic that everyone loves and I actually like a lot too. It's been a while since I played it. It's a very rudimentary game, but it's a very fun rudimentary game when it comes down to that situation where you see a lot of Naughty Dog's beginnings. Like, they make good games. And, like, I mean, it was a simple side-scroller jumping fun thing with this little Bandicoot. So, well, I'm curious. Those are just circulative, like, points of rumors right now. Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong. It just source.
I can fix this. Sure.
And then cheers, I saw we gained another new follower on our streams. Appreciate that. Welcome to the network. Let me see if I can get there live now. We were so close too, I could taste it. Doing it hella cool as shit. Guess that's one way to set an alarm off. Oh, it's going down. Literally, it's going down. I do like the most outlandish shit sometimes, and that lands really funny stuff. I didn't know what was gonna happen there. I thought like maybe I was going to like be able to skate off. It would have been cooler if I set the alarm off and just dipped. Oh, that was too good. That's priceless. That's clippable right there. The game like knows I'm like power gaming through. It's like, no, please.
Damn it.
Don't try something crazy. Gosh darn it. I heard Screamer and I said don't try something crazy and I couldn't adjust the angle in the process. I'm serious, we're going to get to this mission. I promise. I'm just curious how far it's going to set us back. More people are watching me be destructive. This is hilarious. This is... You know what? Screw it. We can make it. We don't need gas. I'll just fill it later. Any other time, I would definitely stop, but I'm trying to get to that base. I don't want to get that mission. They're lucky I'm on a mission. It's not part of the mission. I also know there's a gas station over here, so I can utilize the trick.
Stop off the tank. Here we go.
She's, you know, kind of falling apart. We probably need to slap some duct tape on her. Make her shiny again. Would be good. Her name is Eloise. That's actually one of my first cars. Well, not the very first car. First car I was a Camaro.
That's it.
Eloise was my GTI. The original old school GTI I had. You fix this thing.
I can fix this. That'll hold.
So my first car was Sabrina. She was cool. She was magic. Okay, I've learned my lesson. I've learned the lesson. Don't play with clips. Alright.
What the hell is he doing? Just running around like...
I'm not running around. I'm using my vehicle as a weapon. Alright, fine. You know what? You guys have like any clue how much that trick doesn't work? Let's see if they have anything worthwhile. Let's check these two. We'll bounce. I probably should cut that wire down though.
Yeah.
That way I don't run into it later on.
Got it.
Glad I was able to get that before it became destructive, because that would have killed all the scrap on my bike and I would have been so salty. No! Why can we not go back to the base? Why is the universe saying no? Okay, come on, bike. This isn't a time for you to act up. I feel like I should just kick it in neutral as we go around this bend. I'll just follow the traditional route then. Nothing fancy. That wasn't part of the plan. That part was just bad calculation, I suppose, in a buggy bike. I think we made it. We finally made it to the base. I want to thank my third incarnation. It was the third times that was the charm. That's the really funny thing if you really think about it in a video game. It's just like, yeah, you could die, but you could also look at it as you're reincarnating. It's just cycle of life. Why are you in my camp? Why are you in my training facility? Why aren't you there? Wow. It's always wow.
Let's work, people. Keep moving. Okay, yes, sir. Yes, Sergeant.
Get the lead out.
I think he's right though. The light is inside the gas. No, I believe that's where that terminology came around with. So this switch, they get the lead out. Got the lead out, so get the lead out of it. Because you're using lead, you're shooting lead out of it. Lead's very bad. Alright, the colonel's expecting me. I said I could park my bike in there. This is preposterous. I'm VIP, I'm expected. Deacon. Very hilarious though. Just parks his bike really inside there. MJ, how you doing, man?
Well, would you like to taste it? Go right ahead.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you,
I just
Corporal.
noticed there's a huge view count on all the networks right now.
I hope you were careful. This is very toxic.
Yeah, sure thing, ma'am. Listen, I got a plan. I don't have time to explain, but the next time I get here, get ready to get the hell out of here, okay?
Ooh,
Corporal.
shit's gonna go down. Rather
I didn't thank you this
up.
time.
Not in a sad way either. I like squirrel shit like
Yes,
that.
you were.
That's some sad shit. The whale now. I feel like with these turn-ins we'll be good. I shouldn't turn that one in first. I should turn in this one. No, it doesn't let me escape
Hey.
past that. Okay.
Hey, man,
Sorry.
how'd you do? This is all I could find.
Man, what do we have here? Oh, brother, you're a lifesaver, dude.
Right on.
Thank you.
Do you need anything else, Weaver? Weaver, do you need...
Nah, dude, just let him jam. I know that moment. You get music, and you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna get shit done
Hey,
now.
Corporal St. John, you one of the good ones, man. Brother from another mother.
I like this guy a lot. Like, Weaver, like, took me a second to warm up to, even though he's the pyrotechnic specialist. No pun intended. That game has a commander, or you played yourself only. But are you talking about, like, in this game, in Days Gone? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Like, because, like, I know there's a commander that we follow. He's one of the colonels, like, that somehow got elected into this. Yes, almost rank 3. Damn it. Almost. Alright, let me turn in one more mission. Oh, I have a lot of skill points. Keep forgetting that. Let's skill up, shall we? If I can actually get to the skills. Damn it, work! Stop bugging out! Neat. Nice. That's actually pretty useful. But I am curious to answer your question, MJ. If you don't mind elaborating a little bit more. See the amount of meat gathered. Ooh, that's actually useful. Oh. Reduces cool. Oh, hell yes. Why would I not want that? That's amazing. Yeah, why didn't I think about that before? Here's to the ground. That's pretty useful. Alright, cool. So I'm out of this. It's pretty sweet. There's some more mission points. Maybe we might get some after we turn this into the Colonel.
Colonel Garrett? Sir?
Corporal. St. John, is it?
Yes, sir. I tracked down that AWOL soldier, Private Myers, and here is your Bible.
And God Almighty shall have the final word. Did you bring him back alive? We have a noose waiting for him in the staging area.
No, sir. The anarchists got to him before I did, and they tortured him to death.
Unfortunate. But God's will is God's justice.
Yes, sir.
Carry on, Corporal.
Best friends forever. Sweet. We're BFFs. Ask me for crap now. Alright, let's turn in my bounty. Well, no, actually, I should not turn in my bounties here. I think we maxed out on, like, the friendliness. Yeah, level 3 is the highest. So I'll save those for the next place I go to.
Corporal Deacon St. John.
This is the man I need to speak
Sarge,
to. Man
good
of the
to see you.
hour. Gotta make some hefty investments.
Hey, you be careful with that one. You'll shoot your eye out.
You have no
Oh
clue,
yeah, I got
sir.
me one of those.
Yeah,
Nice
I'm
piece.
gonna go ahead and pick one of
Hey,
these up.
now that's some hardware, huh? Just
Yeah,
saying.
buddy, you know, just think. Stubby. That one's just so much of the better. Alright, anyways, if there's nothing else.
Oh yeah, upgrade the hell out of that thing, right? Cheaper than buying a new one, right? Come on, am I right? Ho! And it goes
Because I don't know
for
if
the
I'm gonna go back.
upgrade.
Make it
Nice.
rain! Yell yes! Getting that cheddar. Oh, that was pretty fun. I was pretty excited to see that one.
Well, yeah, makes sense. I'd do that if I had enough credits, you know? Okay, yeah. Every little bit helps, yeah? Oh, yeah. Upgrade the hell out of that thing, right?
Why is it denying me that? Bastard.
There you go. Okay, now that's more like it.
I am
gonna
a
make me
one-man army right
trillionaire,
now.
right?
Oh no, the Facebook stream crashed. What the? Are you fucking serious? Ah, fucker. Ah,